Hi, it's Jenny with Jenny's Wreath Boutique, and in this video I'm going to show you exactly how I make a new Etsy listing and add it to my Etsy shop all from my phone. I just use the Etsy app on my phone and it's super simple to do. I can do it all from my phone, anywhere. I don't need my computer. You can use your computer, but I prefer easy, so my phone it is. So I'm going to show you exactly what I do, exactly what you should do in your Etsy listings as well to optimize them, get them ranked higher in search and all those things. So let's get started. The first thing I'm going to do is go into my Sell on Etsy app. I have an Etsy app and I have a Sell on Etsy app, and I'm going to the Sell on Etsy app. And I'm going to go to my dashboard. No, not my dashboard. I hit More, and then at the very top is Listings. And then I'm going to hit the plus to add a new listing. So we're going to first fill out the information. Who made this item? I did. It is a finished product, so I'll hit that. I make mine to order, but if you have yours made already, you would hit when you made it, but mine is made to order. And then you pick whatever category it's in. Mine is home and living, home decor, and wreaths and door hangers and wreaths. You want to make sure you fill out all of these because it all helps Etsy know how to match a customer to your product. Next, we're going to add our photos. We can add up to 10 photos, and in my last video, if you haven't watched it, I will link it down below. I showed you exactly how I take all of my photos straight from my phone and edit them on my phone. And so I'm going to go to those photos and add them here. So I click Add Photos, choose from Library. I'm going to go to All Photos. Okay. And I'm going to add, so I've already edited the ones I want to have in this, so I'm going to add those. And sometimes it's hard to tell. I can arrange them later. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Oh, and then a lifestyle. So I'm going to hit done. I wanted this one with me holding it in, or I wanted this picture with me holding the wreath in there, even though it's not the greatest picture. My daughter took it. She does a great job. She's 7. She took that picture for me just so I have some kind of size reference. I don't have a pretty front door, so I like to use other ways of showing the wreath size in my pictures. So, and these are the order they will be in, so I'm going to just arrange them. I want my front photo, my top photo, to be the whole wreath. Actually, I'm trying to decide if I want this white one, white background, or the other background. So I'm showing, I have my main photo first, and then I want to show the different angles, and then things like that. So that looks good. Done. And then I'm going to add my title, and in your title you want to have a mix of long tail keywords, which are like little phrases, and some short tail keywords. It needs to be very searchable but very descriptive. So I'm going to do summer floral wreath, and I had commas. Oh, I spelled floral wrong. Summer floral wreath, summer grapevine wreath, pink flower wreath, pink peony wreath, summer wildflower wreath. And that's about all the space I have. And then I'm going to add my description, and in my description I like to include that description but in like real sentences, and then I'm going to add some specific details about the wreath, and then a nice little, like, you can put this on your front door for summer, blah blah blah, something cute like that, or use it as a gift, you know, give them some ideas. And then I like to include the size and specifics like that. So I'm going to do that right now. want to make sure my customer knows that these are faux florals. You would not believe how many people buy a wreath from me and think they're getting real flowers. A lot of people don't read the descriptions, so that's another reason why I like to take close-ups. But I mean, that speaks to the quality, right? But they're faux, so make sure it's in your description. Later on, after I finish this listing and published it, I'm going to go back, copy and paste a couple links into the bottom. I can't do it right now. I'm going to wait till I'm done. Basically, it's a link for 10% off if they sign up for my email list, and also a link to the rest of my shop. It's a great way to keep people on your listing longer and like browsing around in your shop longer, because if you're on Etsy, you know there are lots of suggested listings on the bottom that aren't necessarily from your shop. Etsy just wants people to buy things. They don't care whose shop they buy them from, but of course you want people to buy things from your shop. So if you keep them around, you know, if you keep them on your shop longer, you can also add links to different sections. So for example, this is a summer wreath. I could say, see the rest of my summer wreaths here, and add a link to the shop section specifically for summer wreaths. I'm not going to do that in this listing, but that's something I would normally do. But I'm going to have a link to the rest of my shop and a link to my 10% off coupon. Not everybody reads the description all the way anyway, but for those that do, they will grab this coupon and be added to your email list. Okay, so I'm going to be done with that for now. Shipping, I'm going to do free shipping. I'm adding that into the cost of my wreath. And Etsy favorites people who add free shipping, so just do it. Just do it. And wreaths are expensive to ship. It's expensive, but I just added into the cost of my wreath because it's Etsy's rules. It's Etsy's rules. So, renewal options, you can either have it renew automatically or you can renew them yourself. I'm just going to renew it myself. I like to have more control. And then adding your tags. It has suggested tags from ones I've used before, but let's see what I'm going to do. Summer wreath, cottage wreath, grapevine wreath. I like to add Jenny's Boutique. There's not enough room to add Jenny's Wreath Boutique, but a lot of people search Jenny's Wreath Boutique on Etsy now that I have more of a name for myself from other social media sites. So I add that in there if I have enough room. I'm going to do floral wreath, peony wreath, wildflower wreath, front door wreath. Trying to think of things that I have in my wreath that people would also search for. I have a mix of widely searched topics, which you might end up on the bottom of the list and have a lot of competition, but I also have very specific things. So if someone specifically searches for something, my wreath will be more likely to be up at the top, and it'll also match what they're looking for. So you want to have a good mix. Farmhouse wreath. Let's see, pink wreath, yeah, pink wreath. I don't know if people are going to be looking up Cosmo's wreath, but the wildflowers are Cosmo, so I'm going to add that in there since I have more tags. Cosmo's wreath. I'm going to put summer flower wreath. Ooh, there's enough room, good. One more tag. You know what, this might look good in a nursery, so I'm going to put nursery wreath. A lot of people buy wreaths for their nurseries, mostly hoop wreaths, but they look so cute over a crib. So if I have space, I'll do a different niche like that. Okay, so I have my tags, then I'm going to use my materials, which is just another way to add more SEO, search engine optimization, just more keywords that are searchable. You want to have your listing saturated with relevant keywords. So there's all these like, look at me, Etsy, Etsy, I'm relevant to the search, I'm relevant to the search, if that makes any sense. So materials, grapevine wreath, and faux flowers, oops, faux greenery. Now I'm going to add my specific flowers, a pink peony, oops, I need a space, wildflowers, Dusty Miller. What else? I think that's good. Done. Now I'm going to add a shop section. This is another great way to add SEO to your listings, is having specific sections. It organizes your shop. It makes it easier for customers to find what they need in your shop, but it also signals to Etsy one more signal that this is what people are looking for. So this is a summer wreath, so I'm going to put this in summer wreaths. I don't have any production partners, so I can skip that. Then I'm going to go to attributes. Primary color is pink. Secondary color, I don't know, I guess silver kind of. Style, and you can pick from all these different styles. I will say most of my wreaths I put country and farmhouse. I don't have a height or width or depth, and I am going to add diameter to this, but if I have variations in sizes like I do on other listings, I would add that later and it'll show that it varies. But for this one, I'm going to put 17 inches. The occasion, normally I put housewarming, but this would actually work for an anniversary or baby shower, but I'm going to do housewarming. Holiday, I'm not going to add a holiday because it's kind of in between holidays. Some wreaths are very specific for Christmas or Mother's Day or 4th of July or things like that, but if it doesn't have, if I was listing this in April, I would put Mother's Day because I sell a lot of pretty floral wreaths in Mother's Day. But since it's just a summer wreath, it doesn't have a holiday, and I think that would confuse Etsy's algorithm if I picked one. Price. This is a smaller wreath. If you're interested in how I price my wreaths, I might be able to make a video on that. If anybody wants to see that, I'm definitely open to it. But I'm going to consider how much I paid for my stuff and stuff like that. So I'm going to price this one at, since I have free shipping, I'm going to include the shipping cost, my shipping cost, into the wreath price. Is $67.99. I just have one. No, I can make a few of these. Let's say 3. And I don't have any SKUs and variations. This is interesting. I'm not going to add any variations, but you can add them by color, height, width, all these different things. Normally I add diameter in inches, and I have different prices for different sizes. And that's really nice because it won't look as expensive when you list it in your shop. It'll just have the lowest price and then a little plus next to it. And then it doesn't scare people away before they see the wreath, but then when they go to check out, they have to choose an option and then they'll see all the different sizes. So that's one thing I like to do, but I'm not going to do it on this one. Okay, so now that is all done. I have all my stuff. All right, I've got all my pictures. Okay, and now I'm going to save and hit. You can either save it as a draft or publish it, and I'm going to publish it. Publish. I'm going to be charged 20 cents. Publish. All right, before I am done, I'm going to go to a listing I already have and see where I have these different, just a minute. I'm gonna highlight this spot, copy, and then where's my new listing? I'm gonna come in here and go to my description. I'm gonna write anything because it deletes a word if I don't. Paste, and now they can see other wreaths I have available in my shop, or they can, they can get this link to get a 10% off coupon. Then I'm going to save that, and my listing's done. And our listing is live, it's good to go, but there is one more step that we're going to do, and I am beta testing. Etsy has chosen a group of people. I don't know how many, I don't know how many people, but they're beta testing video in their listings. So I am going to go just to my regular internet and go to Etsy, because I can't do this part on the app. I have to actually go to my Etsy shop from here, and I'm going to go to listings on the side. I wish I could do this from the app, hopefully soon. I'm going to go to my listing, and I'm going to add a video, 5 to 15 second video. I'm going to go to my photo library, and there's my screen recordings. And here's the video I took. And see that? So I'm just going to choose that. And it takes a little bit to upload. And I don't think they're actually showing up to customers yet, but I'm getting a listing credit every time I upload a video, up to 70, and up to a $10 ads credit. I've never done Etsy ads, but if I get a credit, I might as well try. So I'm adding that video, and I'm just doing it on my regular internet thing. Okay, now I'm going to hit publish, and I'm done. Okay, that is how you add a listing to your Etsy shop, all from your phone. It was really easy, and there's more things you can do specifically on your actual desktop computer, but there's nothing that's gonna do much more than that. And I order my shipping labels. I can do all of that from my phone too, and it makes running an Etsy shop so easy. If you have an Etsy shop, let me know in the comments, and let me know, do you add listings from your phone, or do you like to work on your computer more? I would love to know, and I hope these tips were helpful for you. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up, and don't forget to subscribe to my channel if you haven't done that already. And I'm going to try to find a link, so if you haven't started an Etsy shop yet, you can click on that link and get your first 40 listings free. So really no risk at all. Anyway, if I can find that for you, I will add it in the description below. I hope you liked this, and I hope it was helpful for you guys. All right, I will see you later. Bye.